Right, let's see what I've been putting on the SD card. So I can't remember what I've put on this bloody thing. Oh, I did find Zigzag. I knew I'd downloaded it. I didn't test if it works with the SD to IC, but anyway, it's in the bloody DK Tronics directory. Let's check it out. Okay, here we go, adventures in. So there is a C64 conversion of Felix, which is conversion of the arcade. And if you've seen Wreck-It Ralph, which I haven't seen for a long time, I don't know if I would watch it again actually. I find that bloke who does the voice for Ralph a very disgusting looking person. He just looks like someone you'd get like a weird disease from. So I don't really like that, but it's alright, I suppose. So I guess we could try that, because I did test that with the SD to IEC. So also tested, I tested it with WinVice with the True Drive emulation turned off. I also tested the Pet Speed compiler, and I compiled the original reverse scroll program, and that does work. So I've changed something. So the actual poke, I think it's 677, 0 if you want to push the entire screen down. I think it's SYS 59777 to initiate it. So you got to do a poke, and then you got to do the SYS, and the SYS is basically like printing one line here, and it pushes the whole screen up. It's effectively what you're doing. That bit does work, because that's how the original program does it, and I didn't change that bit, but I've done something else, because they do like all the printing of the characters. They do print tab and print tab blah blah blah, left string shit, and there's a whole load of this. You got to do that as efficiently as possible. I did a program which was literally just printing the road, and I compiled it, and even before compiling it looked like this bit was scrolling down like 25 frames per second. It's pretty close. So compiling doesn't speed up print statements that much, it speeds up the other stuff. So yeah, I'd kind of forgotten about this actually. We're having none of the trainers on. We're on the nice carpets, so slippers on only, but I might keep the level skip.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Shit, it's trying to load something from the SD to IC, it's gone red. Right, okay, that's going to be annoying. I'm going to have to put a cartridge on the red LED there.
Hey, you moved my thumb. I'm gonna wreck it.
So it's like the opposite of Rampage. So just hammer the fire button to fix the windows with a hammer. Very simple controls. So you've got to do the 3 levels, you can't go on the very top level. You can get bonus pie in it. It's kind of a mix between Donkey Kong and Popeye by Nintendo actually. Might actually do a level without losing a life. Usually there's this thing that comes across here, is that on like the next level? So that's from like Popeye as well, with a vulture that comes across. Unusual game actually. Yeah, there was vultures yesterday. Not birds, like the vultures in Popeye. They come from one side of the screen. It's kind of more like nebulous actually, if I'm honest. So I guess you've got to do different buildings. Well, that was a close one actually. So I suppose you goad him like you would Bluto in Popeye. So he's obviously like Bluto. Yeah, I think the people who made the original arcade game, Felix, I think they actually were heavily influenced whilst having a few whiskies or you know, rice wines, whatever. You like sake? Oh man. So the graphics are nice. The coding is nice because it plays fine. Won't be downloading the SID, but it's fine for this kind of game. It's jolly and everything, and it goes with it. So yeah, it's pretty good actually. And you can't fall off by jumping too far, so there's that. Whee! I suppose this feels like you're playing Panic. So half Panic, Donkey Eye, Pop Key. Ooh. Get over it. Ah man, it's kind of difficult to tell where the barrels are going to come. So obviously there's barrels, so it's exactly like Donkey Kong. Seems to be getting worse, this asshole. Ooh, bit of the building fell off. I'm supposed to do something with that? Oh, that just blocks you. Oh, right. It's only temporary. Temporary blockage. So you can carry on smoking, mate. Need him to come all the way over here, actually. Yeah, should be able to do it. I don't, is it exactly the same all the time? Don't the graphics for the building change? This looks like we're at the top of the building. Patience, my young Jedi. You might get to the later levels and see a different building graphic. Which is what it was all about back then. Oh man, I want to see what level 2 of Popeye looks like. It's a common thing that was. Might be able to do that one, yeah. Not the other one though. Ooh. It's all about placing your guy in the right place, really. No. I'm the super of the building. I think it's the same looking building. So, is that the end of the game now? Ah, right, okay, so I quite like the building though. Maybe I could rip that, have it in like a Ghostbuster style game. Oh, there's the bird. So I must have pressed something on the emulator to get the bird. Because I certainly didn't do this many levels. I lost many lives from the bird before, you know, ever doing a complete screen. So it must have been on the first screen. Yeah, so it's the door and the windows that you have to fix there. You must pick your battle in it. Ooh, that was risky. I was thinking I was a bit fucked whichever way there actually. Yeah, see there's a delay. You can't jump mid hammering. I thought that was temporary invincibility before and the bird got me, so yeah, I've set something when I was like testing it out on the emulator because I had it on walk mode and fuck knows what happens, mate. So nothing really seems to be changing. The building looks exactly the same. Now it's an arcade conversion, so I'll have to check out the original arcade. Yeah, no, that is another level apparently. So very similar. So it's kind of like it is. It's half panicked pop key Kong, half panic pop key Kong. Popeye Kong, Donkey Eye, I don't know mate, but that's pretty good. I did like that. So it's a nice little development. That's much better than Sonic. Because it actually works on the C64. REU is not a C64. Ooh. That's not good. Why didn't the screen come back? I'm sure when I put the desk back together, we got the correct power supply on there, not the Duff one. Actually, I would have had a lot more problems if it was a Duff one. I was making random characters appear on the screen. Adventures in the New. Yeah, I'm running out of names. We're going to play Zigzag, right. Yeah, so for some reason Zigzag was in ooh, I've got a little test here. Where's SID play? There we go, down the bottom. I found a program that lets you edit the SID files, because what you can do is have you know, certain songs as like the one by default which will be played first, because there'll be like sometimes more than one song in a SID file, so the whole lot might be in there. So there you go. I like them colours. I wish there was an SD to IC browser with like these kind of colours. So we'll have that in. So one of the tunes I've been trying to listen to is Desert Dream. And I think this is the one where it will default to tune 2, which is the favourite one on the Amiga version. I quite like the C64 version, although the speaker in this, how old is this TV? Nearly 4 decades. These TVs were around 1986. The ones from 1985, they're slightly different. So, yeah, about 3 3/4 decades. That's quite a long time. So, and the speakers weren't great to start with, but they're better than the shit you get in LCD TVs now. Oh, I got 4K TV. Yeah, what about the speakers, mate? How good do you think them speakers are going to be when the TV is only fucking 1 centimetre thick? Oh, this is the third tune, I think, so. Yeah, that's quite a difficult tune for the thing to play. The SID player has to emulate quite a lot of the SID, so you can't actually do anything other than hit the restore key, which basically is a panic button. You can't do any of the buttons that change the track or pause the playback of the music. Not much to say really. The SID file is loading, and there you go, mate. I've got a cartridge on the SD. Yeah, it's still loading. It's quite a large file. I don't know why the SID file is like this though. Yeah, this is the one I like. Yeah! It's a great C64 conversion. Yeah, that's a really good version of that, actually. So, can't remember how you exit the bloody program if you can. Yeah. See, I don't like doing that. You know, I might get one of the Commodore 128 set up. And there's only one that the disk driver's got a hope in hell of working on. But yeah, because it's a 128D, I don't really want to open it up. So apparently new old stock. So I might have to use a completely different one. But, so I've got 3 128Ds. But one of them is really nice, I have to say. Whether it is new old stock or not, it's very close to like new condition. Now the guy who bought it from eBay, I bought it from him. And he was the kind of guy, no matter how much he liked stuff, because he was constantly buying and selling stuff and he needed the space in his house, he couldn't keep something like a boxed 1902 and a boxed 128D. They're fucking huge boxes for the 128D. But anyway, I think the box is bigger than the Amiga 2000 box. Anyway, he's about, I'm guessing it's about the same size as the Amiga 1000 box in America. Not the cut down half size one we got in the UK. Bit like our engines. Rover V8. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a Rover V8. Would be nice if it was 5 litres like the American. Anyway, I think they're Chrysler engines. We're doing their mirror shop. There we go. Is this a directory where I was like, oh, there's things to try here? Wonder what Star Eggs is doing in here. Never heard of Star Eggs. Who made Star Goose? You know what? I can see their logo, but I can't remember their name. I hope there's doc. There's no docs. Never mind. Right, I think I'll turn that off there. Tea time.